This is going to be part 2. Now that we've done our intro, this is going to be the actual meeting of the people. So I have I speak quasi-Spanish myself, but needs to be a little bit better right now. The Más o menos needs to be not perfecto, but at least el comunicado. So here we go. We're going to spend some time with the community. I would go and talk with the police official who talked to me the other day here, but it's inside of his parameter, and he's, maybe we could get a wave. Here, let's see. Now, looks like he's taking off. Nope, he's leaving. We'll have to see him next time. It looks like it's going to be shift change. Everybody's going to work. Un momento.
¿Empleo, amigo? ¿Empleo tiene? No, a ver,
AR3. AR3.
Are you concerned with a place to stay once the temperature drops severely here?
¿Le preocupa un lugar donde quedarse una vez que la temperatura baje drásticamente aquí?
See?
Yes.
Are you concerned with a place to stay once the temperature drops severely here?
If the city of Chicago were to issue work permits on a 29-day basis and you were to have 40 hours a week of work, would that help you to get your own place to live?
Si la ciudad Así es,
Si la ciudad de Chicago emitiera permisos de trabajo sobre la base de 29 camas por día y usted tuviera 40 horas de trabajo a la semana.
Yes.
Where are you all from?
Eso estamos buscando.
Oh, no.
If the city of Chicago were to issue work permits on a 29...
Hasta más.
Oh, no.
Tengo el teléfono descargado.
Where did you move from? Where did you move from?
¿De dónde te mudaste?
¿De dónde te mudaste?
No, aquí.
No, a country. Venezuela.
Venezuela. Ecuador.
Nicaragua. Ecuador. Oh, even further. Ecuador is on the U.S. dollar. Ecuador uses the U.S. dollar.
Ecuador. Él estaba en Ecuador. Sí, lo entiendo. Ecuador, Mailá.
Yes, uses dinero, U.S. dollar. So, un momento. Translate English to Spanish.
No, dice que si no nos preocupa las temperaturas que bajen de aquí a un mes, que eso se va a poner bajo cero. Que si no
So, since Ecuador since Ecuador is on the U.S. dollar, you being paid here in U.S. dollars would help your family back home. Hold on.
No, ya llega el balcón, tío, ya todavía. Tiene que caminar. A ver, a ti también, marico. Vine para ver si te veía y reañaña.
Since Ecuador is on the U.S. dollar, you being paid in U.S. dollars would help your family back home.
¿Cómo Ecuador está el dólar? Yes.
Yes.
So,
Okay, and you're from Venezuela, so they will be giving work permits. But the city needs to give the work permits now for the Venezuelan people.
Uh-huh.
How long have you been here?
Venezuela,
Oh, no, here.
Chicago.
Yes. Weeks, months, days.
Since Ecuador is
How-
in the U.S. dollar, you've been paid in U.S. dollars.
How long have you been here?
8 días. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
8,
7 days.
8 days or 8 weeks?
Días.
8 days. Okay.
Estás diciendo meses vos.
Okay.
Días.
You came through
8
Texas? Came through Texas? Bus, Texas?
Texas, si te regresaste de Texas. Vine de Texas para acá. Texas.
Okay. Well, I'm an activist. I'm doing a documentary. I really appreciate you taking some time. You'll see this on TV. Thank you. Muchas gracias.
Bueno,
Okay. Take care. Hello. So, what we need to have happen is we need to have housing, especially for the little ones, for the children. Hello. There needs to be housing immediately for the children. And there needs to be a pathway to work, and there needs to be a pathway to progress and inclusion, both for the disenfranchised Americans and for the visitors who are visiting, and who are probably in all reality going to end up staying. So, example would be this piece of police equipment here costing $85,000, and the fact that supposedly the city is spending $2,000 a week on everybody that's here. But I love what the 20th Ward Alderwoman had to say about that. She said, hey, just be honest with everybody. Y'all stole it, because there isn't even $200 a week being spent on anybody living here. And at the same time, you could spend $1,500 and have a 2-bedroom apartment with 2 families staying per month for that amount of money. Hello?
How are you?
Oh, good, yes. I'm doing a documentary on the politicians in Chicago, the treatment of the disenfranchised in Chicago, and the plight of people that have just moved here. Would you mind talking to me for just a few minutes? Excuse me. Sir?
¿Por qué está grabando? Estoy haciendo un documental sobre los políticos.
Are you all together? You all like a family? Okay. So where are you from?
Hermano, te van a entrevistar aquí.
Excuse me. Hi. Hola. Would you mind talking to me? You don't want to talk about the conditions everybody's going through? Is he from Ecuador too?
Lee ahí.
¿Qué?
Lee ahí. Y un documental para hablar, no.
What's being done to help you?
No English, no English.
Un momento.
Mira, ¿qué quiere? Está buscando. La bala. La pistola.
Toma, está aquí, toma.
Where is he? Where are you from? And what is being done to help you?
Toma.
Ah, eso, esto.
¿Qué es lo que dice? ¿Qué dice eso, güey?
Where are you from? Where are you from?
¿Dónde está? ¿De dónde eres? ¿Y qué se está haciendo para ayudar?
¿Dónde está? ¿De dónde eres? ¿Y qué se está haciendo para...?
Translate Spanish to English.
In Spanish, you would say a inglés to English.
Spanish. English
Where
no.
are you from?
English no, Spanish.
Ecuador?
Pon ahí para hablar.
Where's he from? Venezuela. Are you all from? But he's from Ecuador.
Venezuela.
So everybody else is from Venezuela?
I'm from Venezuela.
Venezuela. Hugo Chavez was very bad, yes? Very bad. Not good. Yes, I know, 2013. What do you know that work permits have been approved? The Biden administration, work permits. Work permits.
No comprendo.
Yes. Work permits are being approved, yes? Hold on.
Walking.
Hold on.
Aquí no está grabando.
Sí.
Es que nunca nos llegó a nosotros diciendo walking. Dijo walking porque tú llegaste. Y dijiste walking.
Translate English to Spanish.
Tú dijiste walking. Lo que quiere hacer es un documental. En ningún momento no nombró walking.
For the people from Venezuela, work permits are being approved.
Eso es lo que está diciendo también.
Para los venezolanos se aprueban
Yes.
permisos de trabajo.
Yes. Yes. Have you heard anything about?
For the people,
Claro, no, yo no tengo
for the people from
Have you heard
Venezuela, work
anything
permits
here
are
from the
being
local people?
No, digo, dice una moto, un documental, cierto, está grabando. Hace poco rato.
Have you heard anything from the local people?
Va a ser esto, va a ser legal, yo dije.
Anybody come to help day to day? Yes.
El permiso de trabajo.
How long have they said? Hang on.
No, aquí todo lo puede traer.
How long did they say before the permits are issued?
¿Cuánto tiempo dijeron antes de que se expiran los permisos?
¿Cuánto tiempo dijeron?
¿Cuánto tiempo
150
dijeron
días.
antes de que se expiran los permisos?
150 días no daban el permiso. Supuestamente.
¿Cuánto tiempo
150
dijeron
días.
antes de que se expiran los permisos?
150 días no dan los permisos después que tú salgas ya.
Translate Spanish to English.
Spanish, that's a inglés.
No, you can speak. You can speak.
No piten English.
No, Spanish.
Nos dieron 150 días. 150 días para el permiso de trabajo.
Estamos sacando los que tenían familia.
To English.
¿Dónde está?
To English.
O sea, los permisos de trabajo, ¿cuánto aquí?
El fin de semana van a venir.
¿Cuántos meses?
Pero una semana.
150 días nos dieron el permiso de trabajo.
Dice que no, que eso estaba horrible.
It's not going backwards. It's not going both ways.
No, yo lo estoy diciendo en inglés. Spanish. Ahí.
150 días nos dieron para el permiso de trabajo.
¿En cuál? ¿En cuál? ¿En qué calle?
So, in other words, it's not getting done fast. Not pronto. Not pronto. Okay. Well, I'm taking this to meet with some people. I'm a. Oh. Good.
No sé.
Oh.
Se dice sorry, please.
I came down because the temperature is about to drop drastically here in Chicago. In under 6 weeks, it will be under 0 degrees here.
Bajé porque la temperatura está a punto de bajar drásticamente aquí en Chicago.
Sí, pues ya mismo.
See, yes, fría.
Yes.
Very cold. Soon to be very cold here. So we're trying to see people move from this to at least a building, a casa, a something.
I came down because the temperature is about to drop drastically here in Chicago.
Sí, después del frío ya es muy peligroso, pero no tiene trabajo para nosotros por ahí el frío ese, que viene frío.
Is not El Comunicado very well. This is not too good, but I know what you mean. You don't want to be here when it gets cold. You don't want to be here when it gets cold. I got that. Okay, that's all I needed.
No Spanish, no English, no English, no
Not
English,
but
no English.
not even más o menos in my Spanish. My Spanish is not good enough. But
No speaking English, solo Spanish.
what I was bringing up is